Hey guys, week 26, day 4, sentence 1. A snail are biggest than a ladybug. So, as you can see, I underlined a snail because it is just one single subject. It is not multiple. So, a snail. We don't use are when we have something that is singular. So, we use the verb is. A snail is, and then biggest. When we say biggest, we are comparing a bunch of things. So you're saying it is the sticker is the biggest sticker in the bunch. So if you're looking at stickers, and so the biggest, the EST is the absolute ultimate biggest thing that you're comparing. But when you're saying just a snail and a ladybug, you would use that ER. A snail is bigger than a ladybug. All right, number 2, that is the bigger dog that I ever seen. Well, it has a capital and it has an exclamation point. I would say that's a correct end mark because it is kind of with emotion. That is the bigger dog that I've ever seen. So you're saying it with emotion, so that would be correct. But bigger, we just talked about bigger and biggest. So if we're talking about a big dog, we're probably saying that is the biggest dog that I have ever seen. So just like in sentence 1, when I said biggest, you would be comparing like that's the biggest thing that I've ever seen to everything versus number 1, you're comparing two things, a snail and a ladybug. So that is the biggest dog that I have, we're missing a word, have ever seen. That is the biggest dog that I have ever seen. And then you would correctly write that on the line. Capital T, that is the biggest, make sure you're writing neatly, dog that don't forget I is always capitalized, have ever seen. And don't forget your exclamation point because you are saying that with emotion. That is the biggest dog I have ever seen. All right, number 3, read this sentence. Circle the word that means circle the word that means very big. So number 3 says, the gigantic whale swam under the boat. So the word that means very big would be gigantic. I hope you all circled that. And number 4, circle the word that is the opposite of light. Remember, opposite. So if something is light, the opposite of light is dark. So sun would not be the opposite. Sun would give you light, but it's not the opposite. Yellow is a color, and dim means that the lights aren't all the way off. They're just dim or partially on, partially off. So the opposite of light would be dark. In the morning, it is light out. In the evening, it is dark out. So opposites. All right, that does it for day 4. Stay tuned for day 5.